The news is on Channel 4 now. On Granada at 7:30, a for sale sign goes up in Coronation Street. But now, Michael Aspel, and This Is Your Life.
From Pompey Skate to Southampton Scum, this person has always had a taste for action and adventure. Whether it's jumping from aeroplanes, touring terrorist hotspots, or dominating the badminton court, this person inspires all those who meet her. But she also enjoys the simple pleasures in life, and loves nothing more than an evening at the Queen Vic, sipping on an unintentional Beck's Blue, while stroking her frail black pussy. This person has many stories to tell, and tonight we're going to share some of those with you. The lady in question tonight is the one, the only, Jackie Binnington. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, settle down, settle down. Yes. Oh, we have a show to do, so settle down. Yes, Jackie. Oh, wonderful Jackie, yes. 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 I know. Her story began in 1960 when, by some miracle, Beryl Day managed to squeeze out an enormous 10-pound monster of a baby and name her Jackie Theresa Day.
Jackie grew up in sunny Southsea and adored nothing more than spending time with family and friends, and of course, her cats. When it came to holidays, Jackie's parents liked to keep things interesting. Every summer, they'd make sure to book a completely different caravan at Whitecliff Bay Holiday Park on the Isle of Wight for 10 years in a row. As a teenager, many of Jackie's weekends were spent exploring the great outdoors. She and her friends would often set off for an afternoon cycle to the beautiful Isle of Wight, where they would find the same secret spot and enjoy their picnic. Nowadays, this chick enjoys a different type of bike. Jackie's favourite childhood memories fall mainly into two categories: the beach
Oi.
and this lovely lady. Jackie shared a special bond with her best friend and nan, Hilda. They also shared a chamber pot, which now houses the plant in her downstairs loo, so keep your eyes peeled next time you're taking a dump at Jackie's.
Jackie's always loved being active and has won many awards over the years for badminton, squash, bowling, darts, and one year, whilst on holiday, she beat a German guy by holding up a bucket of water for the longest. Nowadays, though, she takes a more casual approach to traversing the environment. She's always enjoyed being busy and trying new hobbies every few weeks or so. For example, she's had a go at brewing beer, becoming a Hells Angel, learning to scuba dive, joining darts clubs, being a goalie, learning to sound surf. Local football clubs, training to be a carer on the weekends, and being part of a walking football team. And in her spare time, she enjoys raising money for charities, for example, helping with events arranged by Brian's special friend Davina McCall, skydiving, abseiling down the Spinnaker Tower, arranging bowls nights, running a disabled group and taking them on a trip of a lifetime to Wales.
Jackie's had many jobs over the years, but none quite compare to her long-lasting career at the Hampshire FA. Her colleagues have enjoyed many hilarious moments with her over the years, to the point where they now keep a collection of these in a jar. The girls have recreated one of these moments for you tonight.
I tell you what, Jackie, I have got so much on today. This new system is not doing us any favours at all.
Tell me about it, Alice. I wish I could wear a nappy in here so I could just piss in it. At least I wouldn't have to get up.
Darren and Neil wrote in to remind us of the origin of Jackie's nickname, Beaver. Darren recalls, she was given the name Beaver by Neil, not because of the slang word for vagina, but because she would have a pile of paperwork on her desk that she would go through really quickly with both hands and enter the details on the computer, and it would be checked by Neil, and most of it would be wrong and she would have to do it all again. John also wrote in to tell us how Jackie's impeccable proofreading skills have led to some of his most treasured memories. John wrote, "Our car club WhatsApp group is known as Birmingham. This is in connection to Jackie always having the ability to send a message or text or email containing words of only 2 or 3 letters and either spelling or completely missing a word altogether. Anyway, one day after a request about who needed a lift, she replied, 'I am Birmingham.' I replied saying, 'Hello Birmingham,' and from there, Birmingham was born."
There's not just Jackie's colleagues who have had the pleasure of enjoying her unique character over the years. Pat recalls the time at the Lock-in Christmas lunch with Norman Offer Transport, where you leaned back and fell backwards off your chair and became wedged between the chair and the wall, legs akimbo, and she nearly fell off her chair laughing. Jackie's children recall many funny and embarrassing moments with her, but a recent wardrobe malfunction soared straight to the top of their list. For all the wrong reasons. It was the morning of her first ever Rock Quiet concert, and she sent her children a picture of her looking proud in her new uniform. Now, you may be thinking, what's wrong with the picture? But James and Rebecca saw the issue right away. Camel toe! Unfortunately, by the time they received the image, Jackie had already performed in front of hundreds of innocent people, including young families. Now, there are far too many to share, but one classic memory, and one that many of us remember, is the time when she drove to London to see Cliff Richard the day after the concert.
Many people have written in to tell us of the positive impact that Jackie has had on their lives. Jackie is known for always putting others before herself, always looking out for the most vulnerable and helping those who need it most, despite facing her own adversities. Jackie has a beautiful soul and is a loyal friend to many. And this shines through from the letters we receive from friends and family. Some of these read, "Always full of kindness and love for the vulnerable of this world. Jackie could see that I was upset and took me to Morrison's for lunch. After that, she grabbed a trolley and told me to fill it up and that she would pay for it. Jackie is one of the most genuine and upfront people you could ever wish to meet. You always know where you stand, but if you ever needed someone to back you, Jackie is the one I would always want in my corner. You were one of my first clients 11 years ago who had faith in me and stuck with me the whole time. I'm happy to say you're not just my client, but an amazing friend too." There are so many instances of her being kind to me that I could probably write a book. We have both experienced significant ups and downs, both personally and at work. Jackie has been on hand to support me through a lot of big challenges with her huge heart, wicked sense of humour, and a very unique and straight-talking phone manner. She makes me smile virtually every day. What I can say with hand on heart is that you are the most special person who is and has always been there for me, through really great times and really bad ones. You see nothing but the good in everyone and everything. You have the kindest heart I have ever known, and I am proud to be able to call you my best friend. Jackie, you are such a wonderful person, and the world is clearly a better place with you in it. You have made such an impact to so many people throughout your life so far, and many people wouldn't be where they are today without you. Thank you for bringing so much joy to so many lives. Jackie Binnington, this is your life."